Love Games is a part of the Safe Love campaign brought to you by the Ministry of Health and National AIDS Council with support from the United States Agency for International Development and its Communication Support for Health project through the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief.
So how long are you going away?
It's only for 2 days.
Well, I guess bye.
Bye. Doesn't your boss know you're married?
Always sit down. This is work. I have no choice.
Miss Samikobi, I'm engaged.
She doesn't say she's engaged. She doesn't say she's not interested.
Can I pick you up tonight so we can talk?
Dresses look really good on you. You should wear them more often.
You think so?
I know so.
To us.
Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I frown. You're playing love games, they drive me wild. My emotions go round and round. Oh, 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 you got me playing love games, baby. Oh, you got me playing love games. Ask me what my favorite thing is, I can't say. Is it the way you smile brings the sun out on the glass?
This is moving too fast. Oh my God, I need to leave for work. You need to go.
Now?
Yes, now.
When do I see you again?
Soon.
Okay. I'll call you.
Fine, just
If I'm feeling something I can't say, maybe it's just everything about you that's messing around with my brain. Maybe it's the way that everything feels different.
Charlie, tell me, what's happening?
Nothing.
Then why is Tasheni in my bed?
Well, she was stranded at some party. She wanted a way out, and then she called me, and she didn't want to go home.
Am I missing something here? Why were you rescuing her? Where was her boyfriend? Is there something I should know?
Relax, bro. Nothing happened. I just helped her out. End of story.
Okay.
The plant and the mine stretch as far as the edge. We are in the process of purchasing more land from one of our neighbors there, making room for great expansion.
So, how many employees do you have so far?
Well, once we're fully operational and fully established, we should have an employment capacity of, say, 2,000 workers.
Great project.
Thank you.
Very well defined.
Thank you.
And you decided to keep a house by your business?
Well, let's just say I like to stay on top of my business. The lake divides the two, almost as if dividing between business and pleasure.
Show you how
I don't believe in divorce. The Bible says God hates divorce.
Oh, come on, Tamara. Why should two people be together when they make each other miserable?
But marriage is for keeps. For better, for worse. Remember?
But not for worst. Look, I just think that sometimes things can get worse than they really are.
But people still forgive each other.
Not always. Some people become resentful, and the resentment becomes harmful.
Those are few and far between.
All right, so let me be the voice of the few. I just think that people have the right to split up if they're unhappy. What about you? Tamara, are you happy in your marriage?
Well, I think marriage vows should be respected. And above all, being faithful to each other is really important.
But how can you be faithful to someone you don't love?
And easier to quickly walk away than try to work things out.
Women, I don't know why you put up with that nonsense. She needs to learn respect. Besides, you're the man in the relationship.
Thanks. Yeah, can you please have some coffee? Hello?
Two English breakfast.
I've been trying to call her, but can't get through, man.
Call her mother. Get her mother to get her daughter on the phone.
I think that's a good idea. I try to call her.
Hello?
Yes, Mrs. Chanda.
TJ, how are you, my dear?
Ma'am, I was wondering, can I please talk to Tashani if she's home?
Well, I haven't seen her since she left home with you last night. She's not with you?
No, ma'am, she left early.
That's bad, I'm sorry. Come to think of it, she did come home last night. I saw her leave early this morning. I think she had a photo shoot in the morning.
All right, ma'am. Please tell her to call me when she's done, or probably.
No, I'll tell her to call you.
All right, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
All right, thanks. She's not home.
That's what her mother says, right? Thomas Kayzia Jr. being played by a woman.
You know that's not true, man. No, Tashani is just there. You know, she's just my trophy wife, you know. She's kind of good for the image, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't drop you off right at the house. Somebody might get the wrong idea, you know?
And what idea would that be?
Well, you know, it's just that, you know, with your...
I'm just kidding. Relax. I know how it is, okay? Something innocent can seem very naughty if taken out of context. You know what? Maybe you should just drop me off at the small gate at the back. That would be safer. I'll tell them I got on a taxi or something.
But you know that won't explain where you slept last night, right?
Oh, come on, Chilufia. You worry too much. I'm a big girl, and I've practically been living on my own for the past 7 years. You know better than to ask me where I spent my nights.
Iwe, isako no. Wafuma kwisa inonshita. Ulele kwi. Monene. Where did you spend the night? Isawika le. Ulele kwi. Where did you spend the night?
Look, Mom, it got crazy, so I spent the night at my friend's house.
With who? Because Batataba TJ from Kutubafoni, nobody in Apaso, looking for you.
Oh, that jerk.
What happened?
Look, Mom, never mind. Never mind, TJ.
Mukashana, you are not going anywhere until you explain to me what happened. You made a fool of me. I even had to lie to TJ that you had left early in the morning.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
Tashani, my dear, please be careful. You know, the Kajilas, they're a good family with both respect and money. And TJ is a good match for you.
Well, maybe someone should tell that to TJ. Look, Mom, if that's it, I would really like to go and change into some more appropriate clothes.
But you haven't told me where you slept.
Later, Mom.
Progi, you're so beautiful. And sexy.
And I'm all yours.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't know you were coming back.
Yeah, I finished earlier than I expected. I didn't expect to find you home. I thought you'd be at work.
I took the day off. The kids at school, you were away. So I decided to have some me time.
Well, do you want me to go?
Don't be silly. How's your trip?
Work was done. Just tired. Where's Progress?
She's around here somewhere. I think she must be ironing or something.
Progress.
Cross America.
Progress. What's wrong with her? You are Progress. Come and help me with the bags.
Just let them be where they are. She'll come for them eventually.
Take the bags to the bedroom and run me a bath, will you?
That's it. Chimani wunditira chenyejo.
Work. These people can't do without me. I'm coming. Let me just take a bath.
Good night. Okay.
Just come and go here.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, who is this person?
This has been good for you. You look good.
Thank you.
What happened to the necklace that I gave you?
Oh, you mean I didn't tell you? Some street kid just snatched it off my neck. I was so guilty. I couldn't tell you.
I think that now we are all here. Maybe we can call the meeting to order.
Yeah, sure. No, let's wait a bit. I'm sure Carrie is on her way. I spoke to her earlier and she was on her way from Chisamba.
Okay.
Akashana, one needs to make sure that your man is happy if you want to keep him to yourself. Huh? And coming late from work is not a good start. Even then, put you on safe.
Good evening.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
What are we?
I'm so sorry I'm late. I just came in from a conference and Charlie took his time. He didn't pick me on time from the office.
Typical. Isn't he always late? I'm sure Akachirona kubuinga more. You'll be waiting for him to walk down the aisle to you.
Here comes the groom.
Here comes the groom. And the Shamayaka. The moon for him.
But she doesn't look happy for a bride to be.
No. Yeah. Maybe it's just nerves.
Yeah.
That's why when I get married, I'm not having a big wedding.
Ooh. Talking marriage already. Has this got something to do with a certain young man?
Young man is you.
No, I think we should get to the
Do tell.
Drinks, everyone.
Now that you're here, maybe we can start. Carol, how far have you gone in picking your wedding dress?
A wedding dress? Oh, sorry. I think I might have found something that I really like.
Oh. When do we get to see it?
Soon.
Hands on my chin, call me mister. This breeze turned to a twister. Or a hurricane much bigger than...
Well, Mr. Cockrell, now that you're here, I can take your money too. You know, you ready to get beat?
Sorry guys, you've got to give me a minute. You know, I have just been dealing with an issue at home. I got a call from the village. Hey, my big brother is a notorious wife beater. I just spent the last hour trying to pump some sense into him.
It's funny why we keep thinking that only wife beaters abuse their wives.
Yeah, I mean, what more is there? If a man can beat his wife, that's worse than being an animal, man.
You know, I honestly don't understand, you know, how a man can use his fist on a woman. That's a sign of weakness, man.
Infidelity, that's another form of wife battery.
What?
You heard me. You know, this vigororo, committing vigororo, it's as good as beating your wife, if not worse.
No, but vigororo is a voluntary act. That's an act of two consensual adults. What's that got to do with wife abuse?
That brings back sicknesses, that brings back heartaches, mental torture. That's abuse.
Are you guys talking about me?
Huh?
No, chill, man, chill.
No, not a fool, okay? I can tell when people have been talking about me. What's your problem? I don't understand what's the problem with you. Okay, I used to have many women, but now I only have 2. And what's the problem with that? You, do not think that just because we don't know your girlfriend, then you can come here and act high and mighty. Every man screws around, including you.
That used to be me until I got infected with HIV. And now, my life is never gonna be the same.
Come on, David.
Rich boy had it tell.
David? I'm here.
Oh, wow, babe. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
More than just a compliment.
Thank you. You know I dressed up just to please you.
And you have. You know how I like well-dressed women.
And undressed ones.
Oh, don't mention. So, we skip dinner.
That's why there's room service.
Oh, yeah, you think of everything.
So, you like?
Yeah. Anyway, it's fine with me as long as you are there. Look, I brought you a dress, my sweet. Try it on.
Not now. I'd rather be taking clothes off than putting them on.
You are something.
I know.
What happened to you? Why are you avoiding me?
It has been a week since the incident at the lodge, and I haven't heard from you.
Look, it was a mistake. I was drunk and I didn't know what I was doing.
I knew what I was doing, and I would like to do it again.
Mr. Mikobi, I'm engaged to be married in a few weeks' time.
What does that have to do with us? Anyway, here's your address.
Farida, where's the baby?
I told you he's sleeping.
Wake him up then. I can't go back without seeing my boy.
That's what happens to absentee fathers. They often don't get to see their children.
You see, my love, both of us, I mean, baby Boaz and I, need a man around and not one to share.
Whose cufflink is this?
Never mind the cufflink, baby.
You haven't answered my question.
Makondo, we need to talk about us
And our baby. We need you here with us. The baby needs you. I need you. I can't take these separations from you anymore. You don't seem to care about us. Fine, we shall see what we can do. The two of us. My baby and I.
You're not thinking about doing something foolish, are you?
What do you care?
For no woman, you understand?
This is so wrong, TJ. I've been such a fool. I guess this is what you've been doing the whole time I've been away. After every...
Hey. Look, man, you're in my business.
Hey, that's shiny. Hey. You have a problem there? That's no way you talk to ladies.
Who the hell do you think you are? This is my fiancée and I will talk to her whichever way I want to talk to her. Mind your own business, man.
She is my friend.
And
this makes it my business. Tashani, let's get out of here. Leave this fool to his drink.
And where do you think you're going, Tashani?
Mimi, let's go.
Where do you think you're going, Tashani? Come back here. Hey, you get off my way, peasant!
I can't believe he could do this to me. I gave him everything I had.
Are you sure you're okay to drive? I can take you home and Mimi too, you know?
No, don't worry about us, Charlie. I'm okay. I can drive. But thanks. Mimi, are you coming? I really need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, where did you park?
Just over there.
That's you over there? Okay, at least let me walk you to your car.
Thanks. Thanks, Charlie.
Don't mention it.
For more information on any of the issues in Love Games, visit the website, text the short code, or call the number on your screen now. Love Games is a part of the Safe Love campaign, brought to you by the Ministry of Health and National AIDS Council, with support from the United States Agency for International Development and its Communication Support for Health project through the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. Love Games is a part of the Safe Love campaign brought to you by the Ministry of Health and National AIDS Council with support from the United States Agency for International Development and its Communication Support for Health project through the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief.
So long are you going away? It's only for 2 days.
Well, I guess bye.
Bye. Doesn't your boss know you're married?
Ask me what my favorite thing is. I can't say. With the way you smile brings the sun out.
This is moving too fast. Oh my God, I need to leave for work. You need to go.
Now?
Yes, now.
When do I see you again?
Soon.
Okay, I'll call you.
Fine, just
Games, they drown you out. My emotions go round and round. Oh, oh, you got me playing love games, baby. Oh, you got me playing love games, baby. Oh, you got me playing love games.
Oh, is it hunger? This is work. I have no choice.
Mr. Mikobi, I'm engaged.
She didn't say she's engaged. She doesn't say she's not interested.
Can I pick you up tonight so we can talk?
Dresses look really good. You should wear them more often.
You think so?
I know so.
To us.
Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I frown. You're playing love. If I'm feeling something, I can't